Alright guys, let's talk about the Spare Rations hand cannon. This is the Gambit hand cannon Spare Rations. You can get it from Gambit. You can get it from Gambit Prime, or you can get it from the Reckoning, or just Reckoning. Whatever you want to call it. I never know if it's the or just Reckoning. But I call it the Reckoning, or maybe Threckening, the Erectioning. What? That's not what it is. Anyway, Spare Rations hand cannon's getting a lot of popularity because it's so good. It's just plain good. It's got a lot of interesting rolls you can get from different perk setups. Kind of want to just take a minute and talk about it, show you the one I got, and then we'll talk about what I think about the gun in PvE and PvP, different things. Anyway, so this is the Spare Rations hand cannon. Mine has swashbuckler and auto-loading holster. Not the best perk setup per se, but I actually really enjoy it. It's got armor-piercing rounds, a 10 range masterwork setup, and small bore. So it's got pretty decent range. I don't have the ornament. Let's get a screenshot. There we go. So this is the Spare Rations. I really like this one for both PvE and PvP. A lot of people are using it in PvP right now because it's really solid for aim assist, high aim assist numbers, getting those hits from far away. Hold on. Let me fix something here while I reload. That was my audio desyncing. So if you're wondering about the Spare Rations, if you think your roll is good, basically yes. If it's got some perks that you like on it, it's good. I mean, what makes this gun so good is the base stats, I think. Let me get rid of this guy. Hold on. And we'll take a look at this one, compare it to such as the Austringer and the Ace of Spades. One more shot. There we go. All right. Hello, you're supposed to be dead. There we go. Get a little swashbuckle going, a little more swashbuckle going. I love a swashbuckler on this gun because you just get a punch kill and it gets all kinds of extra damage. I think it's like a 25% buff, something like that from swashbuckler. Very good perk setup on this gun. Now, if you want to compare it to something like the Ace of Spades, the Ace technically has greater range, greater impact. It is a 140 where the Spare Rations is a 150. I think 150 for PvP is kind of the sweet spot. So if you're running PvP with the Spare Rations, you're... and then if you look at it next to Austringer, Austringer also has better range. So that's where the Spare Rations, I notice, suffers a little bit, is in range. I did run some PvP, some competitive with it recently, and I did notice I was getting outgunned at range. So once you kind of get off of that, Spare Rations, I think the hidden stats are kind of where it gets its best setup. So compared to the Austringer, the aim assist is 75 on the Austringer. It is aim assist of 92 on the Spare Rations. Recoil direction is 100, so it means it goes straight vertical, like perfectly vertical. Spare Rations, and then there's a weapon size stat? I didn't even know that. Zoom's the same. Basically, the aim assist and recoil direction are probably what make this gun so solid in PvP. Ace of Spades has the same recoil direction, but a much smaller aim assist stat. But the range being as high as it is on the Ace of Spades is what really helps that out. Range on the Austringer is just 51. Spare Rations range is 38. That range stat is very noticeable. So that's kind of the difference. It has a lower range, but a huge aim assist and a good recoil direction. So if you're mid to short range, popping them off real fast, the recoil is going to keep it center, and you're going to have a good time with it. So I recommend this for PvE, but don't count it out in PvE too, or PvP. I recommend it for PvP, but don't count it out for PvE as well. I like it there. I like it both places. I use it a lot. I've had this roll for a while. This is the best one I got. I've had a bunch of different rolls. If you need one, do Reckoning. That's where I got most of mine from. But you can still get it from Gambit Prime too. So let me know in the comments what you think about the Spare Rations. Which hand cannon do you think is the best right now of all the game, and what are you looking forward to in Shadowkeep? I'm excited. And you can come by the Twitch channel. We do these recordings live there. You want to be in chat asking me questions during the video, you can do that. But let me know what you think. I'll probably put up a comp video before or after this with the Spare Rations. I did a bunch of matches and had some fun. It was pretty successful. So let me know your thoughts and comments and what you're looking forward to, and if you want me to take a look at a different gun, let me know there too. But until then, next time, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you. Bye.